I knew something would go wrong, and the towel is in the way now. Great. Right, so in today's video, we're going to be making some gingerbread men. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So we've got our ingredients. It's supposed to be butter, but we're going to use margarine. We've got our gingerbread man mix, or gingerbread mix. We've got our golden syrup. We've got our water already poured out and measured. We've got our cookie cutters, and I'm going to be using, obviously, this one. And to finish things off, we've got some, and to finish things off, we've got coloured icing writing thing. And to finish it off, we've got some coloured writing icing. So little pens that you can make a little face with and some buttons and stuff. Right, let's get started. So, do you know what? I forgot the bowl. 1 second. Right, so now we've got our bowl. Let's get started. So, the instructions say, so obviously I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So if you haven't got a clue what you're doing, just follow what I do. If it goes right. Preheat the oven to 190 degrees. Right. There's no shelves. They're in the dishwasher. So what happened was, the other half decided she wanted to clean the oven today. And yeah, that's what happened. I'll go and preheat the oven. Right, the oven is now preheating. I knew something would go wrong, and the towel is in the way now. Great. Right, so we empty the whole packet into the bowl. Right. Right, now that's all in there, and I've ripped the instructions up. Right, so now we add 40 grams of butter, but I'm not going to use butter, I've got margarine instead. Now I'm going to guess, because I don't have any scales, which is just perfect. And I guess that's about 40. And I guess that's about 40 grams. So that's 40 grams there. Lid on that, that can go over there. Right, so the water is measured out, so it's between 50 and 20 milligrams. Milligrams. Milliliters. There's about 15 to 20 milliliters in there. That goes straight in there like that. Right, next up is the golden syrup, and we need 30 grams of that. Again, I'm going to have to guess because I don't have any scales. I think that's about right. Yep. Now I've got to mix it up into a dough, and hopefully it will go into a dough. Find out in a second. It's getting thicker. Now to me, it doesn't seem like there was enough water in there, so I'm actually going to put some more in there. So I'm going to go with another 10 milliliters of water. Hopefully, this will work. Right, we are now getting there. It's getting into a dough. It's very hard to mix. Almost chuck the bowl all across the room then. Looks like peanut butter. I think I was right to add that 10 milliliters of water, because it seems to have done the job. It's very, very hard to do anything with it at the moment. I would say that that is ready to shape. Right, chopping board, flour. Be generous with that, because I don't want it to stick. And rolling pin. Now it says in the instructions that I've got to roll it about 5 millimeters thick. Now I'm curious, how does this taste? Ooh, that tastes like gingerbread. Don't do that. Apparently it's very bad for you. Right, I'm going to put some more flour on top of this so it doesn't stick. Some on the pin and roll it out. Don't do that. Don't stick. No. I told you, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I need some more flour. How's it sticking with all that flour all over it? Come on. Right. I think that's ready. Right, now we need our baking paper and our cookie cutter. And there he is. Now, is he going to cut out or is he going to stick to the board? Oh shit. This is not working. How is it stuck to the board? Do you know what? It's completely stuck to the board. I'm going to have to flour this again.
I think maybe I put too much water in.
No, it went on the floor. She's going to kill me. A little bit of flour. Now, seeing as it's gone slightly wrong, you may be a little bit perturbed from making your own gingerbread man, but we haven't finished yet, so persevere with me, yeah? Right, roll it into a ball. Right, I'm gonna roll it into a little ball, get rid of all this air that's in there. Now, hopefully, if I can roll it around this flour a little bit more, it won't stick anymore. Now, one thing that might put you off is it is very messy.
Very messy.
Right, I'm going to try again now. So hopefully it's not going to stick. But there's lots stuck to the board. So I'm going to have to get rid of that first. Right, let's roll it out. There we go, that's better. Look at that. How much better is that? Don't stick to the board. Do not stick to the board. Don't stick to the rolling pin either. You know, you only get better with practice. So obviously this is my first time. Are you serious? How much flour do I need to stop this from sticking? This is indeed very messy. I'm gonna have to put some more on there because it's just sticking all over the place. How is it stuck to the board? We will get there with this, we will. It can't be that difficult. I make dumplings all the time. It's a lot easier than this. Now, if you stick again, I don't know how that's even possible because there's so much flour on here. Right, don't stick. Let's keep that rolling pin moving. Keep it moving. That's the trick, innit? Now, as long as I make one gingerbread man, it's Now, as long as I make one gingerbread man, then it's a success. Right, let's try and cut one out again. I don't think he's stuck this time, so yes. Oh, don't stick. He's stuck. Oh no, he didn't. Don't cut your arm off, stay there. Yes, we have one gingerbread man. Right, we have two gingerbread men. All women. Yes, 3. I'm hoping that I can get 6. Right, I've got 4. I need 2 more. I have to roll this out again. Oh, it's just sticking. What is going on? I'm going to do it with my hands because it's a lot easier than this stupid thing. Here we go. Right, we've got 5. We need 1 more. If we can get 1 more gingerbread man, then it's a 6. If we can get 1 more gingerbread man, it will be a success. No, there's not enough there to do anything with that. Right, roll it into a little ball. Right, do you know what? I'm going to leave it at 5 because it's taken me about 10 minutes to try and get this last gingerbread man. And I've got flour and gingerbread mix everywhere. So, right, let's put them in the oven and see how we do. There you go, there's my little effort. And obviously my hands are a bit messy. Now whilst they're cooking, I'm gonna have to clean up all this mess because it is a mess. Right, Right, now we're tidy. I think the gingerbread men may be done now. Right, and our gingerbread men are done. So all we've got to do now is use the white icing to make their faces and all the rest of it. Never use this stuff, so here's another first. One eye, two eyes, smiley face. I'll give them some buttons as well. I'll let everybody else do the rest of them. And that is how you don't make gingerbread men. So if you enjoyed the video, even if you didn't, and I entertain you somehow with all my mistakes, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe, maybe. And there we go, that's another success, and I'll see you tomorrow.